The problem is, I was too short to ride. And the guy, like, at the line was like, sure. This is Rollercoaster Tycoon. Big fan, long-time fan.
Multi-time caller.
First-time caller. Calling you a bitch. Anyway,
That's fun.
we're going to play some Rollercoaster Tycoon and start a new park. I'll let you pick any of these, because I accidentally deleted all my Steam games. It looks like I've never played before, but any level you want. Whatever sounds fun to you. I mean, if you want a short one, I recommend the first one, but if you want to just, like...
Why don't you hit me with them dynamite dudes?
Dynamite...
Okay, well then pick a different one if you're immediately going to be like, I fucking hate. Why don't you pick one? I've never...
Dynamite Dunes is good.
No.
We need to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October year 3. Park rating of 600. Maybe... Take kind of long, except the first one.
Well, this thing is...
This one maybe would be a good one to do just because it's 2 years instead of 3. But, I mean, we could draw this out. We could play, like... 10 episodes of Rollercoaster Tycoon.
Well, because again, that's the thing is I've never played any of the Tycoon games. I've never watched anybody play them. Like I have no idea how this shit works or what
that's
it looks
about
like.
to change. Yeah, let's just do Dynamite Dunes.
Cool.
And if we get bored, we can stop. You'll get the idea.
All right.
So, built in the middle of the desert, this theme park contains just one roller coaster, but has space for expansion. Your objective is to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. This is my park rating. It is currently 788.
Okay.
So done.
I would say not bad with one coaster.
But I need to have 650 guests by the end of year 3. We have 101 from the start.
Okay.
So first things first. Always big money loans. Big money loans. Oh, you can only take out 5,000 in this one? Okay, that's fine. So here's the entrance to our park.
All right.
Guests come this way, and the one coaster is that. This is the Dynamite Blaster. You can see the stats.
Okay. Now how fast can we make these go?
If you want to see a roller coaster explode, we can make that happen. I know that's what you're going to want.
It's called Dynamite Doom.
I mean, we can make it happen. We'll do it eventually. I think we need a specific type to like really launch it off the tracks.
Okay.
This isn't going to fly. We're going to want this inspected every 10 minutes. I don't know if we have any staff here. We have a handyman, which is actually more of like a janitor.
Okay.
But I guess these guys are like engineers. We're going to hire a couple mechanics. The handyman, let's go 3 of them. And you can also, like, tell him what areas to regularly clean. So, like, this guy, I'm going to make it his job to get all the puke out of this area. Because there's going to be a lot of puke in this area. Yeah, that guy just cleaned some. But, like, the guests get kind of pukey on some roller coasters. And this one, like, if you look at the stats, it has like an excitement rating of 6.9, intensity rating 8.0, and then nausea rating of 5.2. So like, you see this little guy right here?
Oh yeah, he's gonna roll.
Yeah, he's gonna puke.
He's happy though.
Yeah, I mean he's having fun. But anyway, for this map, oh look, and there's some puke right there. Somebody made it all the way to here. Okay, that actually brings me back to I want to put in benches. So anyway, how are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing all right. I'm genuinely surprised at the level of detail and things to worry about in this game, if I'm being honest.
Oh, bro, it's not even a big deal. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. It's a new day.
There's palm trees.
New day, new park, new me. That's what they say.
Is it? Is that a thing that they say? New park, new me?
Sure, it can be. We can be them. We can say it.
We can be they. You're not wrong.
Right now, I'm putting some park benches around. I want people to be able to rest. They always complain when they can't rest. We don't really need trash cans yet. but I put some out in a couple places. We'll put some right there too.
Does that ever help with the puke, or do they only puke on the floor?
They don't. Just, bathrooms and benches help with puke,
Okay.
but trash cans don't. Trash cans will be important because we're gonna have like food and stuff.
Okay.
But the trash cans, I don't know. This is total non sequitur. The trash cans, I like to put them on slopes. Because you can't really place anything else on slopes. So like benches, like you can place them across a tile like this.
Yeah.
But you can't put them on like a slope tile. But trash cans can go on slopes. So I always put them on slopes because nothing else can be there.
Can you say the word slopes one more time for me?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because we're going to have to calculate the slope for the next ride. We can build a twist. I think in the old versions of this game, this was called Scrambled Eggs. But it's named after like a real ride, so it was like copyrighted or something.
Yeah.
So they got rid of that. Oops. Boy, it's going to be nauseating to watch me play this game.
Well, good news for you. There's trash cans, so I think we'll be okay.
Actually, no. That raises an important point. We need concessions first. I think. Where should we put concessions? Do you think? Do we want them near the roller coaster or near the entrance? I think near
the entrance makes more sense.
Yeah, we can put like a little food plaza right here.
Put them all the way in the back of the park.
like way over here on this map.
Make them climb a hill.
By the way, this is like the map,
Okay.
but you can only build inside the owned land, which is these fences. On some of the levels, you can like expand the fences if we wanted to like buy more land. So all of that's land that can be purchased.
Okay.
But we won't. This map is huge.
Let's 1-to-1 Vegas this map. We'll get a stratosphere in there.
Okay. I probably should start building things so we can get people happy. So I'm going to put a little one of these guys here. We'll put some restaurants in. Do you like amusement parks? Do you like roller coasters?
You know, I think it's been so long since I've been to anything like that. Like, I don't even remember the last time I went to like a carnival or a county fair. You know?
Really? I say that, but I'm like, I don't either. I have no idea. It's been a long time.
Like, I remember.
You can adjust the prices. I always like do a good like extra 50 cents and then mark the same price through the board.
Okay.
I
don't know. I remember going to Disneyland in middle school for like a school trip.
Bro, did you go to when our school we did like a trip to San Diego because we lived in Arizona, so you could like go to San Diego. I'm explaining this for anybody who might watch someday.
For anyone who didn't go to middle school,
who didn't go to Thunder Mountain Middle School.
Rest in peace, Thunder Mountain Middle School.
But we had a trip to like San Diego where you would go to like SeaWorld and that was a separate trip. Which one did we go to SeaWorld? That was a trip too, right? That was a school thing.
I remember. Well, there were a lot of school trips when we were younger that my family just couldn't afford.
Yeah,
because they never seemed.
You didn't go to the SeaWorld one. Was that the San Diego trip?
I'm pretty sure that was the San Diego trip because I remember I told a handful of people, they're like, "Why aren't you going?" I was like, "We can't afford it. It's money that we don't have." And they're like, "Oh, dude, that sucks." And then everyone came back from the trip and was like, "Hey, you remember that trip you couldn't go on? Man, what a blast! You missed so much fun,
dude. It was a blast." So when we were going there, we like take like a bus tour type thing to get there. This is our concession area now. We got drinks and burgers,
sodas,
and ice cream. And I put benches all around and trash cans, so people should be pretty happy over there. I might take one of the handymen and just like make this area his job because those trash cans are going to fill up and people litter a lot if they don't have enough trash cans. So, but there was like a bus tour type thing, and our like tour guide guy was like telling us like, hey, if you buy like a churro at SeaWorld, sometimes like seagulls will swoop in and steal your food, so be careful. But if that does happen and you go back to the stand where you bought the churro, they'll give you a free one if you got your churros stolen.
You should never tell a 7th grader that.
Yeah, so we went to every stand in the park that sold churros and just said, a seagull stole my churro. We didn't even buy a single churro. We didn't have a receipt. We just said, a seagull stole my churro. And we got free churros at every stand in the park.
Jesus.
And then there was this one place, this is probably not good gameplay because I'm taking a drink, but also talking. There was this one stand where we were going to buy a lemonade. I can't remember which one of us. It was like me and I'm not dropping last names, but...
For one of them, you definitely shouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, we were like 12 at the time.
Well before.
But I'm going to build a slide. Right? A happy little slide. Actually... I don't care. It'll go here. So we went to this one stand and we were going to buy a lemonade. I think it was trying to buy a lemonade, so this will track. And the guy working at the stand, like, clearly was like a disgruntled teenager.
Yeah.
But we were also like barely teenagers by then. So he was an adult to us.
Yeah.
And he like filled up the lemonade, set it on the counter, and just walked away and never came back. We like waited for like 5 minutes for him to come back to pay for this lemonade. And then I was like, I guess we get free lemonade too. So we just took it and left because the guy didn't want it. So
Dude, what is up with that? Because like we did the Honor Society Disneyland trip, and it was we all had like our little groups that we had to be in, and it was me. And, we're in middle school, both in a group with people we have crushes on. So we're like, well, ladies, we'll be right back. You stay here while we procure refreshments. And it was the same kind of thing. We're like, oh, we'll get a couple of churros. And we're like, oh, monsters. There's no adults to tell us we can't have energy drinks.
Can't have
Let's get 4 churros and 2 monsters. And the guy, like...
Ooh, we unlocked Egyptian theming.
Ooh.
That reminds me, our investment... I don't give a shit about scenery and theming. We also want to maximize how much we're investing, so we unlock more stuff soon.
Okay.
Before you tell me more about monsters and what was the other thing?
Also churros.
I want to let you know that we can color these rides. So if you want to color and name them, we can color and name each ride.
Oh, that looks dangerous. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is a good one. We'll put the entrance there.
Is there a way for you to be able to exit the slide onto that ride at full speed?
I wish. These ones are like, I don't know what you call them, like platform rides, and they're like pre-built. You can't customize these. Roller coasters you build like, you can build from scratch. Okay. There are like prefabs, but you can build it like exactly how you want. But yeah, well, let's. I think I'll do that. 5 palm tree, and we're gonna want benches right there because people are gonna be puking.
Maybe we put some bathrooms by them, right?
There's a bathroom right here,
okay,
which isn't too far, and this one won't make you that sick. It's like a 2.5. It's not that bad. Cool. People will be able to make it there or sit on a bench for a while.
Be fine.
And
like a 9.0.
The slide is like a 0.9.
Hey, so, close.
Yeah, you we're off by a decimal point. So, do you want to name or color these? I just like sat here and colored this slide these colors, and I don't know why.
I like the colors on that.
What do you want to call it?
Let's call it the Doom Slide.
The Doom Slide. Alright, from now on, like if this slide breaks down or something, we'll get like little notifications at the bottom of the screen, and it'll be like the Doom Slide has broken down. Dude, you can also like this is Sydney G. Let's
Nerd Boy.
Nerd Boy. We'll just make it one word like that. The Doom Slide is really good value. Dynamite Blaster looks too intense for it.
That sounds about right for Nerd Boy.
And if we click this little eye, We'll get notifications about what Nerd Boy's up to.
You know what? Hell yeah, I want to follow Nerd Boy's journey.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to like see what like certain guests do, and they all have like different preferences for rides and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I used to. This is so cringy, but I used to sometimes when I play this game, I'd just like name a bunch of the characters like anime characters. They'd be like Goku, and it'd be like, "Oh, Goku went on the dynamite blaster." I'm like, "Hell yeah, Goku! I hope you had fun." Just like as like a little bonus thing to see that sling by occasionally while I'm playing.
Yeah.
And then it'll tell you like if they leave the park and all that.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a gentle ride, we've got a thrill ride, and we've got a roller coaster. These are big money makers. I think we need a log flume.
Oh yeah.
So here's like a prefab. So we could build this exactly as it is for around $5,600. We could also take away the scenery and just build the prefab for like $2,400. Or we could build a custom one. I think we'll do a custom.
Cool.
These ones are usually pretty easy to kind of make work, honestly.
You know, that's the one thing about the desert is just there should really be more water rides and water parks. I really think that, you know, it's not like there's a drought going on or anything like that. It's not like they don't get any rain.
Yeah, I mean, there's cactuses and a couple palm trees.
And, you know, both of those things thrive on consistent water. They need water
Yeah,
all the time. That's how
always.
they stay alive.
They're the thirstiest plants. Oh boy, I'm trying to decide where I want to build this log flume.
Nerd Boy has joined the queue.
Where did he queue up at? I
couldn't see it went away.
There's a place you can check your like notifications. I forget where it is, but whatever. We'll let Nerd Boy have his fun. I think I'm gonna put it like here. I pretty much always end up building a log flume right here on this level. But this will make us big money, which is good. We need that.
Big money.
Yeah, we will make zero whammies and very big money. So we'll go up. Let's go to max height. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go down. And the great thing about these log flumes is like, if you like take too sharp of a turn on a roller coaster, the intensity score will go way up.
Okay.
But the log flumes, they're pretty much like invulnerable to intensity. So like I can do this massive drop immediately into a turn, and it doesn't really fuck with the guests too much. Okay. Also, this is like an on-ride photo thing. Big moneymaker. It gets the greed going. Actually, let's go up this mountain too. So what else do we have? None of those are very applicable here.
When's the last time you were on like a roller coaster type thing?
Long time probably, because I hate roller coasters. I have roller coaster trauma.
Do tell.
You don't know my roller coaster trauma, or you just want me to tell for the internet to know?
I probably know and am just forgetting.
So when I was a kid, my family went to Disney World. And at Disney World, they have Space Mountain.
I think it's a Pokemon now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've been to Space.
Or it was at Disneyland. I don't remember. Okay. It was one of these two places. And we both took a drink at the same time. Nerd Boy has left Twist 1.
Get his ass on Twist 2.
But we went to Disney wherever, and there was Space Mountain. And my dad and my brother and my grandpa and my uncle, like we had a ton of our family there for whatever reason. I'm maybe 5 years old at this point. They really wanted to ride it, and they took me with them. Nerd Boy has left the Doom side. The problem is I was too short to ride.
No.
And the guy like at the line was like, sure, let him on. And I think in Space Mountain you have like individual cars per person or something, or it's like people side by side, and I was like with my brother or something. and I was in the car in front of my dad. It's pitch black dark. I'm like 5. This roller coaster is scary. I'm already crying. And I honestly don't really remember this part, but I think Space Mountain does like a corkscrew. And this is the shittiest log flume I've ever built. I'm so distracted. We'll do a turntable here. We'll flip the logs around here. And my dad claims that because I was so small, when it corkscrewed and we were upside down, he was holding onto my shoulders from the car behind us to make sure I didn't fall out. Because if he wasn't holding, I would have flown out of the roller coaster. And then inevitably died in the dark in Space Mountain. Happiest place on Earth.
That is kind of how I would like to go.
So from then on, I hated roller coasters. And there was like... we also went on Thunder
Mountain.
Thunder Mountain, yeah. Thunder Mountain Middle School. We talked about our middle school was called Thunder Mountain. But we went on that roller coaster too after, and I just cried through the whole thing. And it was because Space Mountain ruined my life. And so then from then on, the rest of my life, I like didn't ride a roller coaster until I was like 13. And I probably will never ride one again now that I'm like 30. So that's my roller coaster trauma. Anyway.
Log flume!
Log flume's done. I don't know. It's not the best log flume. I've definitely built better, but it should be good enough. We get a nice big drop here. We go up the mountain, big drop here. It's going to loop around. The logs get spun around backwards here. And then they go up here, and they go down this ramp backwards. And then they'll spin around again right here.
All right.
Down, and then go up, down, and then be up.
That's entertainment, baby.
I think that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
And I think I should put the entrance here, because we need a nice long queue for this one. Some vomit on the ground right there. See that? These guys are taking pictures of me building the ride. You see them? They're like watching it be built. They're like, wow, that's interesting.
We did, I think it's like a Guardians of the Galaxy ride now. But when we went when I was a kid, I was in like, probably like 6th grade. Did the Tower of Terror at California Adventure. And my seatbelt wouldn't tighten in the thing. And I don't know if you ever did that, but it's one of those ones that goes up real high and then just drops. And I was like, okay, I've handled roller coasters. I'm sure I can do this. And it turns out that the seatbelt needs to be tight when you go up like 6 stories and then plummet to the ground. Because I was gripping onto the armrests because there was about probably like a foot worth of space where I could like lift up the seatbelt because it wouldn't tighten. And so my ass was a foot from the seat that I was supposed to be in.
Yikes.
Every time it dropped.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
Yeah, I feel like amusement park rides should like not exist. I feel like mankind was not meant to do such things.
No.
I'm happy for the people that enjoy them, but I don't want to die. So.
Well, because I
can't decide. So, here's the thing about log flumes. I only have 3 station platforms, so only 3 can be queued at a time.
Yeah.
And there's like, I don't remember how many it said. There's 16 boats. So they like kind of spread out, and some of them will be spread out throughout the ride. But like, there's always like a magic number of the perfect amount to have, so that you're never like overloading the station platform like this, or underloading it. And I don't know what that will be. We'll revisit it when the time comes. We'll set this to every 10 minutes.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but Nerd Boy got over his fear of the dynamite blaster.
Did he ride the dynamite
he's
blaster?
On a dynamite blaster.
Oh shit, Nerd Boy. Wait, I really want to know how to check my people. Nerd Boy? Nerd Boy, are you okay?
Nerd Boy.
Oh, there he is. We can follow him.
Oh, Nerd Boy.
Oh, man. He's going to hate this, dude. This is not for him.
No.
He's not a fan of the dynamite blaster. This is what I need to do whenever I'm taking a drink. It's
Yeah,
just
well,
fucking
you
put it, just watch the ride. He loved it. Look how happy he is.
Hell yeah.
He's fucking stoked. Turns out Nerd Boy loves the Dynamite Blaster, even though he said it was too intense. It's really good value.
Hell yeah, Nerd Boy.
No,
Nerd Boy's name might be changing one day.
Too good of value, though. It needs to be like $6.50. People will pay that. It was only $3 to ride. I don't want to follow Nerd Boy anymore. He just got back
He's
in
going
line.
right back, baby.
He's an addict.
We created an adrenaline junkie.
Oh, dude, this is perfect. I put the queue like exactly right because as this one's arriving, this one's leaving.
Okay.
So, and it's never overloaded. I'm so goated at this game. But yeah, this one I'm charging like $5 to ride, $3 for a picture. People are going to be paying a lot of money to have one of those pictures.
All right.
All right, now that we've got a couple rides to sustain our income, I feel like we can afford to hire a little more staff. Maybe one more mechanic. Now we should probably hire some security guards too, because guests will vandalize the park.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they'll like break the benches in half and
Seriously?
yeah. So you gotta have
boy's
security.
back on that dynamite blast.
Hell yeah, Nerd Boy. We can also add a mascot or two. We've got pandas, tigers, and elephants. What do you want our mascot to be?
Well, there's already a panda.
Okay. Well, that's the one I just made.
Yeah. Let's toss the tiger in there.
Yeah, so he's a tiger now. The panda's a tiger.
Okay.
Do you want both? It could just be a hodgepodge of random animals.
You know what? Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Okay, we can.
This Rollercoaster Tycoon is also Zoo Tycoon.
We should play Zoo Tycoon eventually. That's a fucking fun game.
I'm going to be so honest with you. When I said Zoo Tycoon, I fully forgot that Zoo Tycoon is a game.
Yeah, that's a real game, and I love it. I don't think I have it on this computer, but we'll have to try it out sometime. How long have we been going? Oh, man. Well, we didn't name the log flume or color it.
How long?
Oh, this turntable is not flipping them back the other way, so they're all offset. See how these people are backwards and these are forward? Because they're going too fast when they get there. I need to, like, put that somewhere where it can actually flip them, but I don't know. We'll worry about it some other time. Yeah, it doesn't even really matter. People can ride backwards. I don't give a shit. What do we want to name the log flume?
No longer racist.
No longer racist?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's like when Disneyland had to change their...
No longer racist.
Didn't even have to tell you to add the exclamation point.
Yeah,
what to do.
I vibed it out. Oh, I didn't do it. All right. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
Next time on the No Longer Racist Log.
Okay.